Hey there folks, Paul from Pimple Air Guns here. I've got Matt Hodges behind the camera, and we're here today to show you a new design on our barrel supports, and we think we found a great solution. So we're here to show you what that change is and how to install them. Much simpler than our previous design. We think this is going to be better for all calibers now, 357, 457, and 257. And what we've done is basically made a slip fit for the barrel, and then put a hole in there and tapped in a set screw. That's I think it's a 1032nd. Is it a 1032nd set screw with a 332nd socket? And very simple install. No more tape. You don't have to use any more super glue. And we'll take you from start to finish on how to install these, how we found the best way to do it is, and we're excited. So let's go ahead and do it. First thing you need is a 332nd Allen wrench. The screw at the back of the shroud here, it's hit or miss whether Crossman puts blue Loctite on there. So sometimes you do have to apply a little heat, otherwise you're going to strip that screw. But we found screws that have Loctite and screws that don't have Loctite, and this one didn't have Loctite. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove that screw. Now you don't have to remove your front end cap here, the threaded end caps that come on all the Bulldogs. Just basically pull it back. We can give a little tap with a rubber mallet if it's a little bit stubborn. Get it off that aluminum block there. There we go. And then just pull it back and slide it off. Now it does come as usual with a factory barrel support. That has to come off before you can put ours on. So I'll show you how to do that real easily. What you do is just take a crescent wrench and a rubber mallet, and these are just a press fit, and it does have a flat spot on top, and it does have a flat spot inside of the barrel support. These can be a little stubborn, so just give it a good tap. Oop, I'll never find that. Anyway, the next step is to take your barrel supports. It'll come with 4. And what you'll do is just slide these on one at a time. See how it's a nice slide fit? Go to the back. It is tapered here on the 357, so it's going to be a natural stop. So you can stop right there. Then get your others on. Space them out where you think you'd like them. Find a nice even distance between the 4 of them. Maybe bring that a little closer. Bring that one there. And bring that one just about there. Now, unless you're putting one of our mega moderators on, you don't have to put on the factory barrel support, but I'll go ahead and do that because I'll just show you how to do that. Just find there's 3 little ribs. I don't know if you can see it up inside there, but that's the top of the barrel support, and that goes right on the flat spot of the barrel. These are a tight fit, so you're gonna have to gently tap it with a rubber mallet. It's gonna naturally square itself because of that flat spot, so you don't have to worry about it twisted. And that's it. Okay, so take your shroud. Make sure your writing goes towards the back. I've done it before where I've reversed it and gone, what the heck? But get that factory barrel support. Line it up with your the rail on your stock here. Now, what you do is get it up to the first barrel support here. You may have to give a little squeeze to get it in there, but you may have to wiggle a little bit because it is unstable now that it's only on part of the shroud here. So get that to where it fits inside there. Line it up, a little bit stubborn. There you go. All right, so you get it halfway on, and then tighten your set screw. Don't crank it down, you don't have to. It's gonna grab on nice and tight to that barrel. Just snug it up, and then slide it on and move on to your next barrel support. Hold that where you want it, slide it on. Again, give a little pinch. Got it halfway on the barrel support there, and then tighten this one down. My shaky hands here. Again, don't crank it too much. You'll feel it engage the barrel right about there. and then slide her on down. Get to the next one. Might have to give it a little tap in the front. There we go. Now it's halfway on the barrel support. It's all lined up. Again, get your 3/32 hex wrench in there. Tighten it down. There you go. Now you can advance to the last one. It might get a little bit difficult to push them at this point, but then again, you can always use the rubber mallet to tap the front of the shroud. All right, now you have it on the last one there. You can get that lined up. There you go, halfway in the shroud. Tighten it down. Couple turns. When it engages, just give another little 1/8 of a turn there, and you're good to go. Now, push your shroud all the way back. Use the rubber mallet to tap it on there. One thing to be careful of is when you're putting the shroud back on, sometimes it can get caught on the cheek rest here. You see, you don't want to have a space there. There is a little, I guess, a little undercut on the cheek piece. So what you could do is, especially if you're installing our mega moderators, some people say, "Oh, it doesn't fit, it doesn't line up." That's because they didn't get the cheek piece to go inside of the shroud. Sometimes you give a little tap like that, and then a little tap in the front, and now that's correct. When you don't see any gap here, now your screw hole is perfectly lined up. Go ahead and put your screw back in. Don't have to sock this down too tight, because remember, if you have to come out again, you don't want to strip these screws. That's it. That's all you need. And that's it. That's a new way to install the barrel supports. Real happy with it. What we're going to do is each package is going to have a link to this video. So just scan it with your phone. It'll have a QR code on it. It'll take you right to our website or to the YouTube channel on how to install these. And we think it's real simple. What, under 10 minutes, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, less than 10 minutes. All you need is a 3/32 hex wrench and rubber mallet, and you're good to go. So every time we make an improvement here, we'll put a little video together for you folks, and we sure appreciate your patronage, and we'll see you next time.